Hi, friends. Welcome back to Bridging the Gap. I am Sanchitaa, and today we are tackling a topic that's close to everyone's heart: fear of failure. What if I've told you that failure isn't the end of the road, but a crucial stepping stone to innovation and growth? Together, we will explore how to shift your mindset, embrace failure, and use it as a launchpad for creativity. So take a deep breath and let's bridge the gap from fear to fearless innovation. Now, picture this: you have a brilliant idea, but as soon as you think about taking the first step, fear creeps in. What if I fail? Echoes in your mind. And before you know it, you've already talked yourself out of trying. If this resonates with you, you are not alone. Fear of failure is natural. But the truth is, it's also a sign that you are pushing boundaries and stepping into potential. In today's episode, we will uncover certain techniques which will inspire you to reframe failure, harness its lessons, and fuel innovation. Let's start by redefining failure. Let's start with the definition. What is failure? Many of us see it as a dead end, but in reality, failure is a feedback. It's a mirror showing us what needs to be tweaked. Here's a simple reframe. Instead of saying, I failed, try saying, I learned. Ask yourself, what can this teach me? How can I use this experience to grow? When you shift your perspective, failure becomes less but loss and more about discovery. The role of fear isn't the enemy, it's a guide. Think of fear as a signpost pointing towards the areas of growth. We often talk about dissociating from fear. Imagine stepping outside yourself and observing the fear. What does it look like? What does it feel like? When you name it, you tame it. Now, let me give you an example or an exercise to do. Just close your eyes and visualize your fear as a small, manageable object. Now, imagine shrinking it further. Feel how this simple shift reduces your power over you. In hypnotic language for overcoming, for overcoming the fear and transform your mind, use phrases like, what if this failure leads me to something extraordinary? Or imagine how it would feel to succeed because I took this chance. These statements bypass resistance and opens the door to possibility. When you face a challenge, say to yourself, I am exploring and not failing. Every step takes me closer to my goal. Innovation. Through failure, some of the greatest inventions emerged from failure. Think of Thomas Edison, who said, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that will not work. Each attempt taught him something new. Innovation thrives on curiosity and persistence. When you encounter setbacks, ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? Use brainstorming techniques like mind mapping to visualize new approaches. Remember, failure often sparks the brightest ideas. Build resilience. To truly embrace failure, build resilience. Practice gratitude for the lessons learned. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who celebrate your efforts, not just your successes. Journaling can also help you reflect on challenges and track your growth over time. So, before we wrap up today, I would like you to reflect on a recent failure. What did it teach you? How can you apply that lesson moving forward? Remember, every failure carries a seed of success. By shifting your mindset, you turn fear into fuel and failure into a foundation of innovation. So, with that, I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Bridging the Gap. Let's redefine failure together and embrace it as a powerful teacher. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need encouragement today. Until next time, keep learning, keep innovating, and remember every step, even the missteps, bridges the gap to greatness. Bye bye.